in high school, college, on coming up, the thing about your game is, oh, he's a dunker.
Mm-hmm.
He's a dunker. That's all he do. He's dunk. And I know you heard it as well, but when did you feel like was that year where you showed everybody that you ain't a dunker? Like my mid-range game is one of the best in the league.
Yeah.
I can do this, I can do that, and I can hit big shots.
Yeah. Probably, I want to say my 4th or 5th year where I really kind of like put it all together. My rookie year was tough. I was the only rookie. I played with Chris Bosh, Turkoglu, Jose Calderon, Antoine, like I played with a bunch of older dudes. So that next year, we was terrible. So I'm trying to figure out my 3rd year, it was a lockout year, so it was tough. So going to like my 4th, 5th year, that's when I really just felt comfortable and felt like myself.
Yeah.
And I could do more and I could show more than just being an athlete and dunking the ball.
Yeah. Did that lockout help that out?
Yeah, it helped. It helped the confidence because, it's only so much working out you can do. Then everybody know we all played that whole lockout.
Yeah.
Every week it was playing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? During the weekends, even stuff that wasn't on camera, all we did was play. You know what I mean? So to gain so much confidence in playing against pros consistently built confidence to a whole nother level to where coming out that lockout, it was, I was ready to go.
Now your journey is to Chicago. I know it was a lot of teams that you could have decided that you wanted to go to, but why Chicago?
Yeah.
What you see in Chicago that you was like, man, I'm intrigued to play with them guys?
Besides it being one of the best cities.
Yeah, besides
ever in the world.
being that's definitely a fact. Besides it being one of the best cities, what they was building, obviously it was a big, I paid attention to it. We all know how it worked when certain moves are made during the season. Like, so when they made that move for Vucevic earlier on, midway through the season last year, I'm like, all right, let me see what this is. And the crazy thing, a lot of people don't know, me and Vooch been like trying to figure out how to play with each other for years.
I totally overlooked that y'all played together. I forgot that. I missed that whole part.
So, we always, when he was in Orlando, we always would be like, let's figure it out. You know what I mean? Like, let's figure it out. So when that happened, it was like, all right. I remember playing against each other this past season. He was like, yeah, you're a free agent this summer. I was like, yeah. It's like, I'm going to call you. You know what I mean? So when I seen that happen, obviously I've always been a fan of Zach. Hell of a player, hell of a talent, and deserve everything that's coming his way. You know what I mean? And wanting to be a part of that. That was a dynamic that I looked at. And obviously you bring in Lonzo Ball, another player that has so much potential that haven't been sought out. It just felt right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just felt right. And it's something that I want to be a part of to where it was like, all right, well, let's do it. It took me back to that whole underdog mentality that I had my whole career to where it's like, like Magic go there and win in Chicago.
Oh, yeah. It's gonna be,
my God.
It's going to be crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
He's about to get some of the best fans in the world, on the planet, period. Loyal, down for you, going to be with you and going to cheer and support. What I want to know is, now you come as an OG. You know what I'm saying? We talked about it earlier. You walked in the door, 19-year-old young boy, rookie, young. Now you come into a team and you've been with the Raptors as long as you've been there. You've gone to, San Antonio, and I feel like, you had to learn some great stuff from Pop and that whole organization. What do you feel that you bring in to this Bulls? Because like you say, they're relatively young group. You got Vooch, who's a vet, kind of like you are. Lonzo and Zach aren't young guys, but they still young in this league. They still need, got some learning to do. So what do you think you guys will bring to that team?
Especially for me, I mean, everything other than, in my career, I've did everything other than make the final shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? So with the experience that I've had throughout my years playing with great coaches, great players, understanding the game, understanding what it looks like when the ups and downs come, understand the mentality and maturity you got to have to stay even keeled through it all. You know, a lot of that becomes contagious when you have that in the building. I think that's the importance of just always having great vets around that understand the game overall. You know what I mean? Once you get that element and aura around other talents that haven't experienced it, it becomes contagious and it could carry on to the court. And, you know, that's my goal. Obviously the work ethic and everything being there, but also that veteran understanding and leadership that I could kind of put everything together that I'm just excited to have with all these players that, one, I'm fans of, and two, that deserve, you know, to experience what it feels like to win.